These protests have been happening for nearly a week, hundreds taking to the streets in Sudan, chanting anti-government slogans.
This protest is not something like usual. It wasn't real. Even though there were a lot of protests before this, like 2013, 2009, 2010, 2016, even 2015. But this time, because nation back home in Sudan, they realized that this regime is totally deteriorated.
Citizens are protesting against a government decision to increase the cost of bread. But anger against the government has been bubbling under the surface for years.
What pushes people to the breaking point is the inability to live, the fact that they see no future in Sudan whatsoever. They only see oppression. Al-Bashir is not just perceived as an oppressor, he is an oppressor.
Things are getting out of hand. A state of emergency was declared this week when demonstrators set local ruling party headquarters ablaze in the city of Adbara, and security forces have responded with violence.
Up to now, we are speaking about over 50 deaths, and their souls may rest in peace, and over 200 injuries since the beginning of this revolt. We know that in Sudan, there were no media because it's always kept by the regime, and those who are trying to just express what is going on, they will be kept in prisons. And on top of that, the internet was totally cut and deteriorated, not to spread the word.
The anger may also turn towards the country's leader, President Omar al-Bashir.
This government is no longer a government who represents Sudan and Sudanese people at all. We are 100% sure this protest will end the regime at all. And for sure, you will see that because people determined to continue, even though kills and live bullets on children and women and on the protest and security force.
Bashir recently sent shockwaves through the Middle East when he visited Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, giving credibility to his critics, who say he aligns with authoritarianism. And now Bashir may be facing domestic pressure, as there are calls for him to resign, which some hope will pave the way to democracy.
They are interested in a transitional government that will incorporate the vast scope of Sudanese parties and movements and political views and ethnic groups. They're hoping for a transitional government that will maybe serve for 2 or 3 years. And then they're hoping for elections that will be free and fair, unlike the elections under the government of al-Bashir.
And the future of the country hangs in the balance. Emily Rose, I-24 News.